Okay, so John, after today's game against Bromley, what went wrong today?
Well, I think they were a better team. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So I don't think it's a case of what went wrong. We played against a team that were better than us, better understanding of how they play. I thought that their first half performance was probably more than we could handle. Other than, I thought the back line done very well and the goalkeeper, I thought they'd done well. I thought midfield, we were very, very poor, very poor. We missed Simon, but we were very poor. I couldn't pick a player out there, and to get a grip of a game, you get a grip of a game midfield. That's where you have to get a grip of the game. I was reasonably happy, say, defensively in the first half. We had to defend a lot. They had a couple of chances, and I thought we defended a bit better than I thought maybe we would be able to be honest. So I was quite happy with that. But to give our front people a chance, we didn't find that easy at all, because we had no supply. Not did we not have any supply, but we didn't stop their supply neither. And sometimes when you're playing a game, you ain't so great going forward, but you're stopping their supply. We didn't stop their supply, and we weren't good going forward. So midfield, we were a mile away from being able to create opportunities. The two front players were non-existent because of service, so I can't even look at them. Second half, we decided to change it, to try and give us something different in midfield, which we did, and we done better. We was able to attack. Once we got into it, I thought we was able to attack. The last 20 minutes of the game, I thought we got some reasonable attacks going. I'm not worried about the last goal because we're trying to get the goal back, so that's immaterial. But if I was to look at a game of football, I think it showed why they're where they are and why we're where we are. What we need to do is keep working on our team shape. You know, we've made some changes and I'm happy with the changes. The goal is done well today. I thought he's done well, Dion. Aaron, yeah, Aaron I liked. Sean, yeah, I liked. I was comfortable with that, and to say I wasn't uncomfortable with our defending. I was uncomfortable about how we was allowing them to attack. I look at myself a little bit because I was going to make a change after 10 minutes. I didn't think it was right after 10 minutes. But I haven't been here, and I think that might have been a touch unfair. And I thought I should leave it to half-time to see a little bit more. But when we got to half-time, I was fully aware that we would need to change. It was the right thing to change. We were better for the change, but we were beaten by a better team.
Do you think it's an issue of confidence or quality, or a little bit of both?
You know what? It's really weird. You know, this confidence thing. You know, no one's got a magic wand to give people confidence. You get confidence by going out and doing the job and doing it well. Well, there's only one person who can do their job. It's the player. You know, we can't do their job for them. We can give them information. We've given them a lot of information in the last week, 10 days. And I don't expect them to have it all at once. I don't. And I've told the players on numerous occasions I'm not expecting miracles. But if you are I'm going to be hypothetical, but if you're a midfield player that's a good passer and you can find your pass and you're clever with the ball, but you're not great at getting it back, that's okay. But be good with the ball. If you're a midfield player that's good at tackling and shutting people down and squeezing the game, and not so great with the ball, do that bit of the game because you're good at that. But if you're supposedly in the team to do that particular skill and you don't do it, you're not contributing to the team. And I find this confidence thing different. There's only one way of getting confidence, is doing the job that you do for the team and go and do it well. So I'm not all that sure about confidence. I don't really know. You know, when I came, I pointed out we as a football club are not where we are for no reason. There isn't. There's a reason. And what we feel we need to do is plug gaps, looking at where weak areas are, and plug those gaps. And we've brought some defenders in, we've brought a forward in. Midfield is an area that we need to address, but you know, we have to find the right player at the right value, you know, to be able to do that. We're looking, we're trying. Losing Simon, who's a steady influence, because with Simon, he does the job that he does well. It might not be a spectacular job, but boy, did we need that in our team today, but we didn't have it. So, as disappointing as I felt it was, I was actually pleased with how we got around each other defensively. So they got in too easy, and when we had to defend our box very, very well, and I thought we did. And I thought that the longer the game went, you know, we got into it a little bit and had one or two half chances. Did we deserve anything from it? No, we didn't. They deserved to win. So we have to keep working at what we're working on. As I say, I am 100% on what we do and how we do it. We have to keep working and get people to implement that. But best players implement things better than the players not so good, but we'll keep working with it. And to say we need to try and change one or two other things, that's what we're trying to do.